Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back for our IDW comic book review. Now, when I did my pull list, I told you guys, look, I didn't buy any IDW this week, but I think I'll be able to find something in the recent past, something that I could review. And I found something. Now, yeah, I'll just show you guys. I'm going to do an IDW review of Transformers Prime Beast Hunters. Now, number one, this was a really good read. I had read the Dinobot miniseries that came out a few months back. It was like a 4-issue limited series, and that was really good. And I didn't really pay attention. Please forgive me, you guys, but I think it's the same writer that did that that's doing this one as well. Now, this is good because it takes place at the end of the war. Cybertron is just almost this barren, desolate planet. Any Cybertronians, Autobots, or Decepticons that are alive right now, they're all basically like in survival mode. They're just trying to survive. They're not wrapped up so much into trying to fight or destroy each other unless it involves food or energon. So everybody's just kind of like in survival mode right now. Grimlock is the leader right now. He's kind of in charge of the Autobots and Decepticons. And what's going on is you kind of start to see this development in the character of Slag or Sludge, two of the other Dinobots, the Stegosaurus, I think, and the Brontosaurus, one of them two. He kind of has this disagreement towards Grimlock. He's kind of more focused on a we got to do what's right type attitude, and Grimlock is more like we can't do everything we can to help all these Cybertronians, these Autobots that are left, because we have to think about what's priority, what's more important. We have to conserve our energon, and we have to also have to conserve their energon. We can't just go all out with every single person that's coming and needing help. And Sludge is like, well, it's the right thing to do, blah blah blah. So Grimlock is like, no. What happens is this new Autobot comes into the storyline called Firestar. Firestar is seeking help from the Dinobots because Firestar's team, which they're trying to survive, group or whatever, they're getting dismembered. They're getting body parts torn clean off with very little evidence on who or what is doing this, and Firestar is seeking the help of the Dinobots to figure out what's going on. But the thing is that the place where these events are taking place, these killings are taking place, is in a place called the Last Spark. Now, I don't really know much about the Last Spark or what it is, but Grimlock is very strict on not helping out anybody that needs help in the Last Spark, because they've tried it before and plans have not been successful or have backlash on the Dinobots. So Grimlock is very about just no, anybody needs help at the Last Spark, we're not going to do it. So Slug or what's his name, Slug or Slag, I forget, you guys, please forgive me. He sees an opportunity to help somebody, to lead without having, and not only that, but there's not a lot going on. It's not like there's a lot of boundaries or rules or guidelines that really need to be followed up on or anything like that. So Sludge just kind of takes it upon himself to go help Firestar. So he goes, he helps, he investigates, and he sees, he kind of detects. He's kind of more of a detective a little bit. He starts to detect what's going on with these Cybertronians. There's these Autobot Cybertronians got their heads missing and stuff like that. Slug's first, he first concludes like, okay, it's the Insecticons. Insecticons have been known to be doing stuff like this. But then he was like, well, it would kind of make him a cannibal, because Insecticons really never preyed or ate off of other Cybertronians. They've always just kind of scrounged and scavenged the planet and scavenging it for like energon and stuff like that. So he kind of found it very unlikely, but at the same time, Kickback, who is the Grasshopper Insecticon, is presumed to be dead, or at least missing. So they go to investigate his lair to see, just to make sure that it's still empty, that he still isn't there, because kind of to prove as well that, okay, it's not really an Insecticon issue, this is something totally new to us. Well, they go toward the end, they go to his lair, and I'm not going to say what happens because you guys know me, I try not to be a spoiler, I try not to let you guys know what's going on, but as you can see, I was kind of getting into the storytelling as I was telling you about it, so it was a good issue. This is a solid issue. I'm going to give this a 3.5 out of 5 Sharpies, and I'm going to continue. Actually, I was supposed to pick up number 2 this week, but because of the high variant copy of Superman Unchained that I purchased, I had to take 2 or 3 issues on my pull list and just kind of leave them there and pick them up another time because I'd spent quite a bit of money this week already. So I'm going to pick up number 2, I'm going to read it, and I'll let you guys know, maybe, maybe not. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, you guys. Don't forget, keep God first in your life, in your heart, in your spirit, in your mind. Enjoy your comics, though, and God bless you guys. I'm out of here.